What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series talk show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today, it's time for a new edition of the Black Series Catch-Up.
Yes, sir.
This is a video series I usually do by myself when I get a little behind on reviewing the figgies. And basically, we're just going to go through a bunch of recent releases, give our general thoughts on them, and sort of mini catch-up style reviews.
Yeah, people are very receptive to this, and I think people like just the chill, relaxed, talking about toys atmosphere of this sort of video, so we've kind of pivoted to doing more things like this.
Right.
And I like it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun to now have you be with me for the Black Series catch-up. So we've got 5 different Black Series items to look at. Most of them are single releases, but we do also have a multi-pack as well to discuss, which there's only really been one recent multi-pack, so I'm sure you know what it is. But before we jump into it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're always talking about Star Wars, the Black Series, here on the channel.
Yes, sir. And we do have a big giveaway on our Lazy Sunday live stream this Sunday for our $4.99 channel membership tier. So we're going to have 2 winners, and the first place is going to be a double winner. Pick 2 figgies.
2 figgies.
So definitely check that out. Link to the channel membership in the description.
Justin, let's kick things off here with our first Black Series figure, and we're going to take a look at the deluxe SM-33.
Let's do it.
Yep. This one, you know what? It was a little bit of a stunt because I've already opened this figure. I've played with him a lot. Just put him back in the box.
Let's see what SM-33 is. SM-33, or just 33, is the decrepit first mate of the ship found buried on At-Aten. He is loyal to the ship's captain, having served under others who have held that title. SM-33's battered body is incomplete as his patchy memory.
Listen, brother. I'm trusting you.
Holy shnikes. It's Snowball! This is just a hunk of plastic. Top 3 smallest Black Series accessories.
Yeah.
Wow.
I won't lie. Kind of just looks like a little turd.
Yeah.
But I guess there is some sculpting there for Snowball, but very, very tiny. We do also get a couple of shields for SM-33. These
pretty cool.
Just clip on to his arm. The other piece right here just comes right off. Super simple.
Alternate them out. Yep. Pretty cool.
Yep. I'm torn on the deluxe for this bad boy.
I actually think this is a worthy deluxe. I just don't have the figure because it's not for my shelf. Similar to you, I liked Skeleton Crew. I mean, it was a fun adventure. I just don't feel compelled to get any of the toys from it. There's also a clear stand. It does come with a transparent stand.
True.
For the foot, because he does have a peg leg.
Right.
But you really don't need it, actually.
In a shocking twist, I've got him in his extendo mode, because that's the other gimmick of the figure, but he's actually surprisingly stable for a character with a peg leg. Like, I bet I can have him stand right here.
Look at that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy because there are droids in the Black Series that have 2 regular feet, and they cannot stand up with you just literally setting them down.
That's crazy.
And just, basically walking away.
That is crazy. The reason why I say this is worth deluxe is because of the extendo mode feature. The shields are fine, but I just think without the shields and then with the extendo mode, that's like his best look. I mean, he's huge. He has great wiring detail at the midsection, torso area.
Yeah.
And there's also a really cool, patina all over this figure to give him just that old, rustic, weathered look. And for a Black Series droid, this is pretty awesome. Again, it's not my shelf, but I almost want to say this is, actually worthy of deluxe, which Hasbro's kind of on a good streak with, because I thought Savage Opress was worthy of deluxe. So, I mean, if you want this character, absolutely go for it, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the price is going to go lower because, let's face it, it's New Media.
New Media Deluxe, yeah.
And New Media Deluxe usually goes on clearance, so you'll probably be able to get this figure for a pretty good price. And I would at least say $24.99 or less. Clearly was worth it to me.
Yeah.
And I am just planning on, I'm just gonna stick him in Jabba's palace.
There you go.
So
I mean, world building.
Yeah, just as a droid in the background. And
Ooh, I totally forgot his head chops in half to put Snowball in there.
Yep, Snowball.
Which it does work. It does. You can finagle it in there.
Oh yeah, I actually have not done this yet. He's in there.
Yeah, something like that. You could have him like pop out too.
Yeah, I think there is a way to have him peeking out. This arm piece doesn't want to stay on, apparently. But yeah, I think SM-33 is a cool figure. Probably just, in my opinion, just not worth that full total deluxe price. But you think it is? So look at that. We don't agree all the time.
SM-33. Now up next, let's take a look at the ISB Tactical Agent, the Target exclusive, number 17 in the Andor line. When the spies of the Empire must spring into action to capture would-be traitors, the Imperial Security Bureau fields specialized tactical agents to carry out the assignments. So, this guy, we were all excited for him, and he is a mix mash. He's like a kit bash times 5. There's like he's 3 or 4 different like Imperial Trooper. There's like Imperial Patrol Trooper parts, Stormtrooper parts. I think like Mud Trooper Han parts. Like it's crazy the amount of kit bashing going on.
It is truly a Frankenstein figure. So many different pieces, and initially I was very, very hyped to get this figure, but honestly, now that I have it in hand, I'm kind of so-so on it. Mainly for me, I think detail-wise, everything's pretty good. The new head looks good. Love the removable hat.
Yep.
The new weapon is also a very nice touch. It kind of looks like a World War II, like a MP40 machine gun, modified and made it all Star... Which I guess all the Star Wars guns are modified existing guns, but we haven't had this one in the Black Series
never
yet.
before done blaster. And I do like the removable helmet, but I already know what you're going to get into.
My main problem with this figure is the articulation is just abysmal.
Look at the arm.
We got sent back to red and black box, first order, Stormtrooper era, single jointed elbows with this guy.
It doesn't even hit 90. I mean, it's straight up an obtuse angle.
Right. It would probably be something like 100 degrees or something.
Right.
You know, it's close to 90, but it's just the fact that it's 2025. We know what Black Series elbows can be.
Right. No 90, and then no bicep swivel, and then no butters.
Yeah, it's like it really makes it difficult for you to pose this figure in any meaningful stance other than holding the blaster in like a vanilla.
Yeah, just like at the ready.
At the ready. You can't
standing guard.
Aiming down sights is really not even a possibility with this guy.
Yeah.
Because of the articulation is so...
Man, it really does suck.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't help that he's got the big chest armor.
Yeah.
And that blocks,
and like the bulky, there's like this super bulky gauntlet armor that just, it reminds me of the 2013 clone where there's just too much plastic at the inside of the elbow that it just like catches.
Yep.
So like it would go a lot deeper, but it doesn't. However, I still like that I have this. Like I don't regret buying it, and I know you and I, we want to, which you have to, but we want to because we want to do some head swaps, because I love that the hat is removable, and it's like, you know, just another generic looking white guy, but it's different.
Right.
Enough. It is based on a specific actor from the show.
Yeah. I'm sure Zooboy's typing his name right now in the comments.
Like some crazy Cornhusker Captain
Cornhusk.
Captain Fiato.
I like
some crazy stuff like that, but maybe pass at full price. These things are clogging the pegs at Target.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting to see that yellow sticker sometime soon.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have held off on 2, but honestly...
Hey, the back's painted on the little piece back there.
But in our area, when these were first dropping, they were like actually selling out, and they were sold out on Target's website. So I definitely got hit with a little bit of FOMO when I found so many. I was like, I just got to get 2 now.
And now they're just everywhere.
Yeah, now
like at every Target
and now
I
I'm
go
like,
to, I see them.
The yellow sticker is coming, and that'll be the perfect time to pick this dude up.
Oh, I'm going yellow sticker for Krennic too. This and the Krennic with the ribbon, the cheap ribbon. That's like I'm waiting on that yellow sticker.
I think I'm passing on that Krennic just simply because it's.
Yeah, I want the regular Krennic photoreal update.
Yeah.
The one that you already have, but for whatever reason I just can't pull the trigger at full price.
The ceremony one, it's too scene specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, wait for that yellow sticker.
Hey, thigh swivel.
Yeah, true, and boot swivel.
Yeah, because the patrol trooper legs, right?
Yeah. Patrol trooper legs. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this head swap's going to work out. Definitely hoping to make this guy another Rebel Fleet trooper.
Let's do it. All right, let's get into some peak now, because, out of the basement, we're big defenders over this one, bro.
Oh, peak.
I can destroy this card, right?
Yeah, that's my opener. So
this is the Walmart exclusive blue MagnaGuard, one of the final 2 Revenge of the Sith card backs, along with Aayla Secura. And let's get right into it.
My figure! Shit! That was my Minton card one! Has the package defeated you, brother?
So many layers. This one, it's the MagnaGuard, but it's blue now. He's blue now.
I was going to say, if you don't do it, I'm going to.
Oh, no!
The shoulder pad!
You probably heard it.
The shoulder pad right off the bat.
The first thing right off the bat, the shoulder armor did fall off, which is infamously one of the main problems with the Clone Wars one.
Yep.
We've kind of low-key defended this figure because you can just pose the figure and put the shoulder armor back on.
Yeah.
It's still ridiculous.
Right. This other shoulder pad...
It's the same with mine. Mine, the right shoulder armor falls off, but the one on the left doesn't. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's... obviously I'm not surprised the issue is still persisting with the figures.
Right.
But... yeah, that was just funny that immediately the shoulder pad pops off. But yeah, I enjoyed the first release of this figure. It's finicky, but I still think it's a lot of fun. Just like the Clone Wars MagnaGuard, you do get the same 2 staffs, although mine are nice and warped this time around. That's the trade-off. The plastic-free packaging that the original came in.
All those layers of vacuum-sealed plastic.
Yep.
Mine aren't like this, though. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, the 2 different staffs, one is lit and unlit, and the other 2 have these like transparent plastic pieces over it, and then you put the magenta effects right below them. I mean, it works. Yeah. For me, it's always going to be the one with effects.
Right.
I would never use just like
the regular non...
Right.
There went the shoulder pad again.
Yeah. But this one has some tattered and torn cape soft goods action going on, and it looks like burnt. So, it's more detailed than the other one.
I think it looks pretty good. I like that they even put some holes in it.
Yeah.
Cut little chunks out of it. The figure, I do think, is a little too blue.
Yeah.
Needs to be a little bit more silvered up.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
It's not. It looks satisfying.
I like the blue, and while, we have determined several times that the white MagnaGuard is also in Revenge of the Sith, it's just the blue is my mind's eye version of the MagnaGuard. So I just think this one is just going to work a lot better for me on the shelf.
Okay.
However, I have decided I think I'm just going to do a mix.
Yeah, I have one of the white one, and I only got one extra of the blue, so I'm just going to have one white and one blue on the display, and that's fine.
Yeah, I also will say the legs are a lot straighter.
Yeah.
This time. That was a major issue with the first release.
And they're also very dynamic action figures. If you don't believe me, check out Nate's review of the Clone Wars version, because he gets them into some crazy poses. Because I know a lot of people say this figure's garbage, can't pose for shit.
Yeah.
Go watch that video, and there's some good poses on the rotating base. I mean, even just now, look at what bro's cooking up.
Yeah, I think this figure is a lot of fun.
It sucks that it's underscaled because it's based... They're clearly basing it on the Black Series General Grievous.
Yeah.
And Black Series General Grievous is one of the most underscaled figures in the entire line.
Right.
So, like, that kind of sucks that the B1 is bigger than, like, Grievous and bigger than the MagnaGuard, but it's whatever. You either take it or leave it when it comes to this MagnaGuard.
Yep. I think, well, yeah, especially since, we had the first release. You pretty much knew what you were getting into with this one. So if you didn't like the first MagnaGuard, you're probably not going to like this one either. Because literally the only thing that's different is that it's blue. But for someone like me who did enjoy the first MagnaGuard, I will also enjoy this second MagnaGuard.
All right. It's spooky season, Nate. It's Halloween time. It's time to talk about the Night Trooper Zombie Edition from the Ahsoka series. Number 17 in the Ahsoka series subline. Loyal to Grand Admiral Thrawn and inhumanly persistent, the Night Troopers were once stormtroopers, now animated by sinister magic of the Great Mothers to become a macabre fighting force.
Ooh.
I passed on this figure, Nate. I was originally going to get it, but then it's like I sold all of my other Ahsoka figures. I was like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
It would be a cool, like, spooky season Halloween figure, because now, first impressions is actually kind of nice. The whole, like, oh, he's fat thing, like, kind of better IRL. Like, I can definitely see it.
Well, yeah.
But
I think a big problem with our perception of this figure is that we're so used to the ridiculously skinny Black Series Death Trooper, so when we see like the properly proportioned version, as I would imagine, we're like, whoa, this looks totally weird.
But look how loose this hand is.
Oh no, I don't like that. Loosey goosey hand. What's up with the loose wrists recently?
Right. And there is reuse here, but it's like also technically new because the textured wraps,
like, because the arms are definitely the old. They're
right, like the articulation scheme is like definitely the same. Like the articulation is going to be that horrible like 2016 Death Trooper.
Yeah.
But as far as the sculpt work, it's technically new because of the wraps are sculpted on. It's not just some cheap cloth or something like that. And like the cracks with the gold filled in, like that's new textured, sculpt work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously the helmet is new and looks very cool. I mean, I'm trying to get a better look at all this gnarly flesh, zombified human. Pretty cool.
It's great to see something a little bit grotesque and different in the Black Series. We don't really ever see a whole lot of stuff like this. I mean, not a whole lot of it really exists in Star Wars, but it is just kind of crazy to get literally a zombie trooper, essentially. And I couldn't pass this one up. I still have my Ahsoka troopers on display. I really think Enoch and the Night Trooper still look very striking. And this guy's going to look awesome, too, with them. And he's also going to double as a Halloween figure, because he's literally a zombie.
You see all this nice gold paint on the front of the figure?
Of course it's not on the back.
Just something to point out.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you still got thigh swivel. There is some really nice gold paint on the front, though. I mean, that gold really is satisfying to the eye. And I like the red. There's even a little bit of silver on the buckle. And I like how, at least on the front of the figure, it really is all over. So, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool design, cool figure. It's really cool. Todd McFarlane here.
Going full Todd McFarlane there.
A little bit of green, on the little visor piece and the little breathing apparatus, like tendril thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty neat figure. I had not opened... Ooh, boot swivel.
Oh, I heard that. You awakened it.
Woke it up. A thigh swivel, boot swivel combo. Now that's some good articulation.
True. Nice.
Yeah, final thought here is I would just love for them to take this, remove all the gold and the red, and give us a properly proportioned Death Trooper.
Oh, I want a full It needs to be 100% new, I feel like.
Oh yeah, but
I want better articulation on these boys. That's what kills me on the DTs, man.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the elbow articulation, just sitting straight at 90. We need some butters, but this could be a good basis. This could definitely be a good basis.
All right, last up, right? Is this our last thing on the docket?
Yep.
We have the Jedi Survivor multi-pack. So we have
right.
Cal Kestis with a mullet. We have Scuba Stev.
That's right. Scuba.
Yeah, Scuba Stev?
It's Scuba.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we got Turgle, which we recently made a whole video featuring our boy.
I got a box for you. Amazon, thank you. Shout out to Amazon for just sticking the shipping label on the box and sending it like that. At least with this one,
Shit, Pete.
it wasn't out in the pouring rain for a few hours.
True. 5 years after the events of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Cal Kestis fights for the galaxy with his droid companion, BD-1. Along the way, he meets both friend and foe, including the naively scheming Turgle and fishing expert Scuba Stev. Bro's a fishing expert, and he has a starfish on his dome, which looks really cool.
Yep. Literally the most minor characters you could possibly think of in Jedi Survivor they gave figures to, and they killed it. Scuba Stev looks awesome. He's got some really fun details.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it comes off?
The head sculpt actually looks really nice and is well painted. His arms are articulated, so he's got a little bit of something. Not much, but you lose the blaster.
Fucking hell.
It's I'm gonna grab Cal's peanut head.
Oh, Peanut Cal and BD.
I left BD in the box because I'm like,
there's like 50 million BDs.
I'm like, I don't need another BD.
And this BD in particular is like so dull.
Yeah, it's supposed to be R2D2.
It's like cream
color schemed, but it's just blue and white. Doesn't really scream.
There's like so much more
R2D2.
paint detail on like the OG.
Right. Yeah, they really have skimped out on BD over the years, but yeah, obviously we did that whole video about Turgle, but Turgle is dope. The limited articulation works. The paint details are great. The sculpt is great. He is a little oversized. He should definitely be smaller. It doesn't really bug me that much. I'm just hyped that Turgle exists officially in the Black Series. And the other thing that got me really hyped was actually the Cal Kestis. And that mainly because when I played through Jedi Survivor, I did use the mullet and the handlebar mustache combo for the entire playthrough.
Very nice. Very nice.
I just thought it was wild and random.
Yeah,
I'm
was.
like, why would they give Cal a mullet and a handlebar mustache? But the game developers decided to do that. And so, in a shocking twist, Hasbro did the head.
Which is crazy. That's crazy for Hasbro, I'll say it.
I never would have thought they would have done something so weird and goofy like handlebar mustache mullet Cal. They did him on the same body, but they tweaked it a little bit to make it look like a different costume in the game. You actually get the white lightsaber hilts for all of his sabers, and you do get the corresponding different hilts. So you get the heavy hilt, you get the double-bladed hilt. So they did a good job of really including a lot of stuff for Cal. The only thing I think is a negative, really, is his alternate head. It looks great, but it is like a tiny baby peanut head.
It is a peanut head. Like, just look how small that is.
It's so, all you have to do is hold it up next to the mullet and mustache head, and you will see that the regular Cal head they included is so laughably underscaled that I would not even use this head. Like, this looks so bad when it's on the body.
Oh my goodness.
This is like episode 3 Obi-Wan Kenobi peanut head all over again.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's like, it's bad. So,
oh man, that's funny.
Hopefully if you bought this 3-pack,
it's hilarious.
Hopefully you wanted to display it with mullet and mustache Cal, because the normal head is ridiculous.
Right.
Like, actually unbelievable that the scale would be so off with it and it's in the same package.
Right.
Like it's in
Something happened with that one, bro.
it's in the same box. I don't understand how the scale.
Just gotta talk about the shitty fucking modern video game. Give me a cartridge any day.
All right, Shadows of the Empire Unk.
Not those games.
Shadows of the Unkpire. But other than that, I think this is a pretty solid Cal figure. The updated Jedi Survivor body is a good update for Cal.
It's fun.
Yeah, I thought this set was a lot of fun. Easy pre-order for me, as this is my in-game model for the character.
Yeah.
So
Most of these figures I didn't pick up. Well, I picked up 2 out of 5. So I guess that is most, by definition, I didn't pick up.
yeah.
But I did pick up the ISB agent and the MagnaGuard.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played Jedi Survivor. SM-33 just isn't for my shelf. And yeah, I'm skipping on the Night Trooper as well. It's just not... I mean, you guys, it's broken record status with me with new media, Disney media, new media. Like,
You
it
think,
gets boring after a while. I get it. You don't want to hear me go on my tangents. Here I am picking up the holiday slop over actual
Get a
Black
load of this
Series
guy.
figures.
Here I am, based Nate, picking up Black Series figures.
Who also picked up all 3 of the holiday figures.
I love the Black Series. What can I say?
Yeah, me too. It's just 2 out of 5 is fine. I'll say it.
There's nothing wrong with passing on any figure for any reason.
And I can still appreciate some of these, like SM-33. I'll say it. He's worth deluxe if you actually wanted the character and you liked the show. Like, the patina is crazy. The details and functioning on him is crazy. Like, this is a great figure, bro. See, I can be positive.
Look at that. It's just not for your shelf, and that's okay.
Sir.
I think oftentimes a lot of collectors lose sight of that, and they get very angry when you don't want something that they want.
They do.
But you just got to remember, something that's for your shelf might not be for someone else's, and that's okay. And that's all we've got for you on this week's episode of Figure It Out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. And if you're in a position to help support the channel, we do also offer a couple different channel membership tiers down in the description below. Like Justin mentioned earlier, we're doing a nice big 2-for-1 giveaway this Sunday on our Lazy Sunday live stream. We're spinning the wheel, so you've got a little bit of time to sign up if you're not a member, but that is for the Basement Battalion membership. That's the $4.99 tier.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 2 winners, and the first place winner is going to get 2 figures. So
Yeah, the previous winner said to double it and give it to the next person.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool on their part.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing just that.
And while you're down there, don't forget to join that Discord. That is totally free. You just got to click the link, make an account, and
Yes,
you
sir.
will get connected with us and other like-minded collectors. As always, we got to give a huge shout out and a special thank you to all of our current channel members. Your continued support is truly appreciated. And thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.
Wow.